Most men will reach their 30s and then realize that they have neglected 3 important areas of their life: financial, social, and emotion. And so they end up broke, with no friends, and marrying the wrong woman. So here are 6 life lessons men learn too late in life. 1. You can manipulate the hormones of people around you. You see, our decisions are heavily influenced by our hormones. So I'm gonna show you how to take advantage of other people's hormones to enhance your social status, all by just changing how you introduce yourself. First, we have the hormone oxytocin, which is more commonly known as the bonding hormone, as it helps us connect with other people through the sense of touch. To increase oxytocin in someone that you're meeting for the first time, you're gonna wanna shake their hand as you normally would, but you will then go a step further and place your other hand right on top of it. By using both hands, you are increasing the skin-to-skin contact, which is gonna produce more oxytocin than if you would have just used one, therefore connecting them more to you. But you will take this a step further and use a complement formula that will include their own name. This is simple. See, studies have shown that when we hear our own name, it will positively stimulate our brain. So when you drop a comment, you could say something, "That dress looks great on you, Ashley." Or, "Bro, damn, that shirt looks good on you, Jack." You combine that with the spike in bonding hormones that I just showed you. Every interaction you do will have people obsessed with you. And just like that, with just one life lesson, you will increase all social interactions you'll have from now till you're 30. Remember, I told you there are 3 important pillars most men realize too late in life. And I have 2 lessons per pillar every man must know. This takes me to number 2. You need to become an evil man, because that is what women want. The media will tell men, "Oh, women want that very nice gentleman that will do everything they want for them." This is wrong, because what women actually want is a dangerous man with unstable emotion, but that is ultimately in control. So here's how you do that. To become a dangerous man that is in control, you need to expose a dangerous side to the world. The best way to do this is with some martial art, whether that's boxing, Muay Thai, or Jiu-Jitsu. Studies have shown that these type of sports lead to high levels of emotional trauma that will lead you to positive outcomes through emotional regulation. Second, you will need to get familiar with how you will act in uncomfortable situations. Now, martial arts will do this on a physical level, but you need to also do this on a mental level. Now, I'm gonna give you the best way to do this. I want you to pick any topic, political, cultural, musical, I don't care what topic you go. Go into a passionate Reddit forum or a TikTok page or a Twitter and start commenting against what the populace agrees. You will play the devil's advocate and just watch how many people will start attacking you. How do you handle that stress? And how do you handle opposition? As you progress, you can take this a step further. When you're with your friends, when you're in the lunchroom at the office and everyone's having a conversation, take the opposing view and see how you handle the stress. You do those 2 things, you will project the idea that you are a dangerous man that is always in control. Number 3, success is not hard work, it's luck. You heard that right. Most success you see in life is pure luck based on where they were born or what family they came from. Choose any successful person. Donald Trump had a father that was a millionaire. Elon Musk had a father that was a millionaire. The owner of Louis Vuitton had a father that gave him a company with 1,000 employees. Look at new business guys. Alex Hormozi was a single child from a father that was a doctor and an academic. The point is, you don't get to choose your luck, but I will show you a simple trick to get lucky. First, you will sit down and really examine the success of your parents and those that are around you. Then, you will want to write down everything that they are good at and great at, but also, you need to write down everything that they're not great at. You can even have a conversation with them and ask them what they believe are their strengths and their weaknesses. Then, once you know that weakness, you will want to include someone in your life that can plug up that hole of weakness. For example, if neither of your parents were business owners, then you need to start interacting with someone that owns a business. And if you don't have anyone in your life that can fill in that role, then replace it with books or podcasts or influencers where you can see that they've actually built a successful business. Number 4, designer fashion will make you poor. You see, designer fashion like Gucci, Balenciaga is all designed to make you feel wealthy and important. But here's the reality, the truly wealthy, they don't go near these products. I'm gonna prove it to you. There's 3 ways that designer fashion keeps you poor, but here's how you can take advantage of it. First, you need to understand, designer fashion is a status symbol trap. The reality is, most that buy it don't actually have the money, but want to be seen as if they're that type of guy that does have that money. This is what leads most to spending on overpriced pieces that go out of fashion and they need to replace. Look at any wealthy person. Most of them will opt for high quality pieces that have no brand logo. And you have to understand, these brands do not have to be expensive. There are great brands out there that are minimal and basic, no logo, and have high quality, which will give you that same benefit. I'll give you a great example. These pants you see me wear right now, I actually have them on right now. These are from a brand called Nomatic called the Outset Jogger. I picked these up a few weeks ago. I've been wearing them nonstop. They're insanely comfortable, but they look good enough where I can wear them to the office, go on a date with them. I can take them to the gym. They're extremely versatile. The material's great. They have no brand logo, which is the exact clothing that I look for. Now, the second thing, you need to understand that designer fashion has a rapid turnover rate, meaning you have to keep purchasing new products in order to keep up with the latest trends. This is what makes many poor people going into debt on credit cards just to keep up. Now take an example from somebody truly wealthy, like Mark Zuckerberg, a billionaire. He purchases basic gray t-shirts from a company called Brunello. They're simple, low-key, and amazing quality. Now the one problem is that they're like $400 a t-shirt, so I'm not telling you to go buy a $400 t-shirt, but you can replicate the same mentality. I'll give you another great example. This black shirt I'm wearing, it's from the same brand called Nomatic. They just dropped an entire line of athleisure clothes, but this t-shirt, if you were to feel the weight of it, it's thick, it's durable, and you can see it right now on screen. I mean, the fit is impeccable. You wouldn't think this is a $100 t-shirt. And because it's simple, I can wear this nonstop, no matter the season and no matter what trend comes in and out. But third, certain designer fashion will actually make you look worse. You see, when a piece is quality and actual luxury, it can actually elevate your social status. However, studies have shown excessive signs of wealth that are bold in color, like your bright Gucci, has been shown to make people look self-centered and less desirable than those that didn't wear that type of clothes, which is what I'm trying to get you to understand. I don't want you to learn this lesson too late in life, where you're spending thousands of dollars on clothing that's making you look worse. Buy basics that make you look great, that elevate your status, and you don't have to be replacing. If you guys want to wear t-shirts or even the joggers that I've been wearing non-stop from Nomatic, I'm going to have them linked down below. There's going to be a special code there as well, where you can get it at an amazing discount so you can try what true quality looks like. And I promise you, you'll never go back. 5. Change how you breathe to live longer. This is a lesson men learn way too late in life, where they'll spend hundreds, if not thousands, on supplements and all this medication to try to extend their life once it's too late. But you can start adding years to your life now by just changing how you breathe. Research has shown the key to living longer is for you to prevent the 4 diseases that kill most people: diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and dementia. Now, we understand the value of exercise, sleep, medication, and nutrition. All of these can help in preventing, but there's one more thing proven that will extend your life across all categories that almost no one talks about. It's called distress tolerance. Distress tolerance is your ability to manage and control stress in your life. And this is important because stress will contribute to all 4 of those diseases in your life. So here's a quick way to reduce any stress you have right now with the 5s method of breathing. I want you to follow along with me so you can see just how powerful it is. Sit down. You probably are sitting down because you're watching this video. But as you're watching this video, I want you to breathe in for 5 seconds. Then you will hold at the top for 5 seconds. Then you will breathe out for 5 seconds. Then you will hold at the bottom for 5 seconds. At this point, repeat the process 5 more times. You should already feel more relaxed, given that your stress hormones have been lowered. At this point, you have learned lessons most men will never learn in their lifetime. You've learned that you can manipulate the hormones of people around you to increase your social status. You've learned women want a dangerous man that can control himself. That success is not just hard work, it's luck. And how to get lucky. That designer fashion is actually a trap. And even how to elongate your lifespan, just changing how you breathe. We've already covered all 3 categories, but I have one last lesson from the emotional category that will transform your life. Number 6, you should start comparing yourself to others because this is a tool. Comparing ourselves is a survival mechanism, but in modern society, it ends up ruining our mental well-being. So I'm gonna teach you how to start using comparison to your advantage. According to a study by Oxford Journal, over 60% of men will compare themselves to others when on social media. But this causes higher levels of stress for two reasons. The first is that men will use upward contrast, which means when comparing themselves to those above them, they look at what they don't have, which makes them unhappy with their current situation no matter how hard they work. To fix this, you will want to reverse the comparison and work on things that you have in common with those above you. You will then be more satisfied with what you have achieved, which will make you more determined to achieve more. The second reason why comparison causes stress is due to something called downward identification, meaning you just focus on what you have over those that are under you, which will then cause an inflated ego, which leads to poor decision making. So to reverse this, I want you to focus on what those that are below you have that you don't have, which could be things like a better relationship with their family or more time freedom. That way, you're gonna humble yourself and prevent yourself from making ego-driven decisions, and this will make you happier. And if you do these things alongside the other 5 lessons, I promise you, you'll be ahead of all of your competition. See you boys next time.